Okay, just got hit by a gust, waiting to see if you can see it, hear it. This door is where it really makes a lot of noise. This is our blockage for the window. Nope. They come and go in like seconds. Whoosh, 100-some mile an hour wind and gone in seconds. When it was Gene, it was constant 150 mile an hour wind, non-stop, 2-3 hours. Sounded like a train was running on the roof. That was scary. This is just gusts of maybe 120, 130, gone in seconds. But it's doing some damage. Oh. There you go. Waiting for this fence to go flying away. We had a green garbage can out there too, and the big blue one flew all the way back in the backyard. The dumpster, it's like a 300 or 500 gallon dumpster, huge thing that went back. We let a brand new Rubbermaid green garbage can just vanished. Didn't see it fly away. It's not in the street anywhere. Just disappeared. This old one full of grass debris just standing there. Strange how some things disappear, some things stay. Blew the whole fence away, but that one's still there. The 500 gallon, 50, 60 pound can, whoosh, gone in the backyard. That thing didn't budge. Oh, gust. Nothing to see here. Keep moving. Nothing to see here. Go home, Matthew. You're drunk. Worst part of Matthew damage. The eye wall passed us, and it wasn't too bad until after the bottom part. The bands hit us, and it was 120, 130 mile an hour gusts. That's when our fence ripped down and the front of it started hitting the cars. Not too hard. I don't see any damage, but that piece of debris right there flew from somebody's house. There's a bunch of debris across the street. So there's that. The storm surge is not as bad as what they said it would be. We usually get flooding in any tropical storms like that in the swells, but it hasn't come up to the house yet where our sandbags are. There's the remnants of the wreckage of the fence that flew into the cars. I'm waiting for this sign to come chopping through my car. I really don't want that. My vintage classic collectible cars that we have that don't rust on the beach. Neighbors, we all hunkered down. All the ones that we talked to around here stayed home, didn't go evacuating like we were ordered after they shut the bridges down. So we can communicate to each other through cell phone if we need to. I saw him walking around outside doing something in the storm. But yeah, this is the tail end. It was not bad at all before the tail end started hitting, and now it's bad. Now we got some real wind gusts and real things starting to fall apart and debris flying around. But we hunkered down because this is Florida. There it went. Fence down finally. Didn't hit my car. Good. Shrapnel all over. That was my biggest fear, was that thing was gonna hit the cars. Ugh. Those bounced off the cars but didn't do any damage as far as I can see. Landed all down there. Gonna have to rebuild that whole fence there. The big blue garbage can is rolling around out there. And that fence that was leaning up finally went down. Didn't hit the car. Good. Still some debris out there. You think it's over, and then bam, gusts come back out of nowhere. Been going on all day long. This is hour number 7 or so we've been sitting here. Ugh. Hurricane, go away. Never come back another day. Huh. Fine. We came out as the storm has died down a lot. It's almost over. We thought it was over. It's still pretty windy. The dock completely destroyed. That dock went down, out, and to the left all the way over. It's gone. Wiped away. Just shrapnel now. They said it would be a 10, 11 foot storm surge. Maybe 5 feet. Up and destroyed this dock like this. But yeah, we got our hunker down here. Those docks were washed up with sand in 2011. Now washed away completely. Pretty gruesome damage. Look at those giant waves. Surfers would love that. We never get waves like that up here. Yeah, that red side. It's not over, but this phone is 100% waterproof. I'm not worried. Luckily for me, the metal roofs. Somebody had metal roof, and it some footage of that. More adventurous hunker downers out here videotaping. Yeah. The worst of it is over. We're out here filming. The storm surge was bad, but nothing like they said was going to be on the news. It didn't come up. You can see that this is a giant 10, maybe 15 foot hill from where the ocean is to where we're standing. We're up on a hill, so that storm surge that they said would have been 11 feet would have had to come up over this hill, and it did not. But Judging by that dock, it did get sort of close, you know, maybe 6 feet, 8 feet. So that's Matthew's damage. Lots of debris. Looks like the water maybe even came up this far. Yeah, lots of debris, so I didn't come out here and check it during the really bad part, but yeah. Oh, there's some damage there. Whatever that roof is made out of is world's most unsafe car. Hey, why not? Let's drive it out the hurricane. I was just taking pictures of the wreckage, but this is a house burned to the ground, still on fire. 2 cars completely burned to the core. There's the remnant of the house, the whole structure burned completely down. I hope you guys can get a good view of this. My camera makes it kind of small, but wow. What could cause a fire like that in a hurricane? Who knows? Smoldering rubble in the aftermath of Matthew. Oh, they're getting a big insurance claim. Oh, hopefully they evacuated, because that is total disaster.
And you can see where it ripped off, and it ripped a basketball hook-size hole right off the front of the garage door. If you walk around and look,
wow.
That's like a chunk that says. And,
oh my gosh!
And it fit through this here. Left a little bit of the. See how it left some of the roofing material up on that tree?
Wow!
It fit through this section. Didn't clip the power line. Killed the fence and hit that tree. It just kind of hit this and ricocheted through it without taking that tree out. I can't believe it.
Huh.
You got me.
Yeah, those gusts were something else. Yep. They were up to 120, 130 miles an hour. And that's someone's garage roof.
How's it going, Gwen?
Alright, we're trying to go through the road closed.
You can take your picture now. No?
We don't care. This guy, I don't know what this guy is. He's an undercover cop. That truck's turning around.
I don't know.
What are we
I don't
doing?
know. What are we doing?
What are we doing? We're crazy. Don't go through the road closed.
Only.
Don't go through the road closed. That freaking pole's gonna fall on us. The pole. Don't go through the road closed. The pole's gonna fall on you. And this truck's going over the edge. He turned around. Day 4. They promised us power yesterday, but nope. They put us on hold here in Ormond Beach. They're going back to Flagler. First it was Jacksonville, now Flagler, but we just broke out the grill. Saved it for the absolute last minute. So our food wouldn't sit there cold and rot. We had ice cubes and everything was still refrigerated until this morning. Well, last night, this morning. So there's our lovely cheese burgers for later. Doing some breakfast since we just got up about an hour ago. There you go. That's a bacon, egg, and cheese with hash brown mixed in. You can't see hash browns much. Our little $5 charcoal emergency grill. Yeah. Professional 6-time hurricane survivor. This is number 6. Dunkin' Donuts had coffee the first day, but this today we went and they were turning people away because we're under a boil water, whatever it's called, and they can't boil the water because the machines are hooked directly to the plumbing. But IHOP genius waitresses were boiling water and then making coffee because they can pour the water right into the machine. So thank you, IHOP's genius waitresses. We got hot coffee. This is Florida. Survivor episode. I came down that road and went to make a right, and I had to make a U-turn because this road here was completely underwater, 2-3 feet of water. So that means the water was inside of these houses here. And you can see here, these are not cheap houses. On the other side of these houses is the river. And they all have boats and stuff in their backyard, docks. So I hope everybody on this road here has flood insurance, because they were flooded. I'd say a majority of the houses were flooded. Some of them are a little higher up, but if the water was 2 or 3 feet on this road and up over to these yards over here, houses like that had 2-3 feet of water in them. That's in under construction, so halt that construction, because the beach patrol trucks that have really high ground clearance were riding through the puddles, but I had to turn around in the car. Could not drive down this street. There's at least 2 feet of water flooded. $1 million house like that and that flooded all the way up to this road. Yikes.